welcome back to another Runescape 3 video. In this video we're going to be progressing with my Necromancy skill and my armor and stuff, and just see where it takes us. So I don't know if I'll be training anything else, but that is the goal right now, is to upgrade to tier 40 from tier 20 and just have a good time. So kick back, relax, and enjoy the video. Right, so in the last video we got tier 20 armor and weapons. Now I have to do the Killy quests number 2 and number 3 because we are 43 Necromancy. So we're going to go ahead and talk to Killy. Hello Melanie ASMR. What can I do for you today? Talk about equipment upgrades. I'd like to know more. What would you like to know about them? How can I learn more? As you grow more powerful, just return to me and ask about upgrade tasks. Okay, so let's do that. I'd like to learn more about equipment upgrades, please. Let's get started then. The next step is to learn tier 30. What's the maximum tier I can upgrade my equipment to? You can upgrade it every 10 tiers until it's tier 90. For tiers 70, 80, and 90, I can give you the option of power armor or standard tank armor. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. Right, so where were we? Tier 30. Similar to what I taught you to the first upgrade. When I taught you the first upgrade, I'll need you to take this soul urn and fill it with some souls. This urn only accepts souls from killing trolls using necromancy or completing lesser communions rituals. I need 25 troll souls or 3 lesser communion souls. Killy gives you a soul urn. Easy peasy. Let me just find a pen and paper to write this down. Way ahead of you. I've already noted it down on a list so you can easily keep track of what's needed. Killy gives you an equipment upgrade task list. Never mind then. I'll go and get those souls for you. Now, funnily enough, I have a bunch of stuff to do for communion rituals, so I'm going to go ahead and do 3 communion rituals because I have like 500 bones, and I could always use the extra souls in my well, so I'm gonna go do that. Right, so I have finished the 3 lesser communion rituals. I just used the what is it called? The fragile mementos that I got from the random events that it gives you. There's a ghostly impling there, but I can't catch it. So yeah, so we're gonna go back to Killy and see what's the other thing that she wants us to do, because usually it's 2 things, because it can never be easy, right? There's so many skeletons in the bar now. I wonder how many souls I have. I haven't checked since I did the tutorial. Also, I don't know who this guy is. Hello, Melanie ASMR. What can I do for you today? Talk about my active task. I filled up the soul urn. Great. Takes the soul urn. So what now? More or less the same as the first upgrade. Just follow me over to the soul forge and I'll teach you what you need to know. Killy imbues her forge with energy from the soul urn. She then explains the tier 30 upgrade process in great depth. You'll want to hold the fabric this way around. That way you won't lose a finger. You take notes, ensuring you won't forget anything. And that should be everything. Easy as red berry pie. ... There's nothing to worry about. All you need to remember is to gather the ensouled items required for your upgrade, and then return to the soul forge to perform it. Come and check in with me whenever you want to learn the next upgrade. Thanks. Right, so I believe I should be able to do it now. I think I have everything I need. Okay, so there's the weapons. Oh, you know what I don't have? The crafting level. Ooh. Okay, well, we got the weapons. I might do tier 40 so I can get that over with, and then do my crafting. Hello, what can I do for you today? Time for you to reach tier 40. As before, you'll need to go and fill this soul urn up with some souls. This time, The urn will only accept souls from killing any undead creatures using necromancy or completing lesser communion rituals. I'll need 50 undead souls or 5 lesser communion souls. Gives you the soul urn. Also, I'd like a meat pie. A meat pie. A meat pie. Not that there's anything wrong with a meat pie, but why not a red berry pie? Well, I don't want to go diving in head first. It's been so long since I've had any sort of pie, so I'll start off by dipping my toes in the water. Right. And this will help upgrade my equipment. How exactly? Everyone needs a bit of sustenance, don't they? Even ghosts. ... Moving on, here's the task list for you. Hands you the equipment upgrade task list. Oh, and one last thing. Only bring me what I need once you have everything, rather than in dribs and drabs. We like to keep our home tidy, and Thalmund gets grumpy when the living room is full of items from adventurers. Noted. I guess I'll get the souls and that pie then. I'm gonna talk to this guy because I don't know. It says general store on the map, but I don't know what he... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? He sells insoled cloths. All the higher level ones. I only have for lesser. Then he sells miasma runes, powerful necroplasm, and a greater flaming soul. Powerful light source used in rituals. Well, these are only 200 coins, which is kind of crazy because I don't know how much they are on the GE. I feel like those ones are not going to be that expensive, right? Yeah, they're only 500 coins. So you could technically buy them here and then resell them. But how many? He sells 50. This one, the powerful necroplasm, is made to make powerful ghostly ink. And powerful ghostly ink is for 90. So they made level 90 a little bit easier for money wise. But you know what's funny? Powerful necroplasm. I'm about to break your minds right now. Powerful necroplasm. You need 20 of them to make one powerful ghostly ink with 1 vial of water and 1 ash, right? As we learn here, 1 powerful necroplasm is 200 coins, so 20 of them would be 4,000. Correct? Am I wrong? 20 times 200, 4,000. So 4,000 coins for 1 powerful ghostly ink. And powerful ghostly ink is going for 15k on the G. I mean, you need 90 necromancy to make it, but that's a pretty good money-making method. Anyway, so we're going to, I'm going to do the lesser communion thing, and then I'm going to find a meat pie, then I'll train my crafting. So let's go back to the ritual site and do another 5 lesser communion rituals. All right, so I finished all of my communion rituals, and I see here in the cooking skill guide that meat pie is level 20, so I can make it. Mix flour, water to make pastry dough, place the dough in a pie dish, and choose your choice of filling. Refer to the pie recipe book. Don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's meat. What is the pie recipe book? I've never heard of that. Pie recipe book. The pie recipe book is the members only item that gives recipes and instructions on all of the pies in the game. It can be purchased from Romilly Weeklax on the bottom floor of the Cooking Guild. I have never known about this book in my entire RuneScape career. Wow. Alright, well, I'm going to make one of those. So I'm going to go to Lumbridge and make a meat pie, and then I'm going to turn it into Killy, and then we'll train some crafting. I don't really know how I'm going to train crafting. Maybe I'll look up a crafting guide. Free to play crafting. Let's go kill a cow. So we have here, you have spinning wheels, looms, pottery ovens, potter's wheel, tannery. How I got my level, I did a little bit of cow hides to make leather, and then I did some urns, because urns are pretty good XP. I only know that because I killed, or I didn't kill, but I made a lot of urns on my hardcore Iron Woman. That was how I trained crafting. So I think that's what I might do. I made some hunter urns, which I believe might help me in the future, because I made those a lot for the turtles on the Ark. I don't really know what's a good method to train hunter anymore. Like I said before, I think I got 200 mil XP hunter. I don't even know when it was, like maybe like 6 years ago, or maybe like 5 years ago. So maybe it was like 2019. So it's definitely been a long time. So maybe there's a new updated method to training hunter on RS3. But what I did was I just did big chinchompa until I unlocked regular turtles on the Ark. Oh wait, I probably need to put the wheat in there first, don't I? And then I got ornate turtles on my island that I would go to every single day, and I would just do that until 200 mil. So I don't know if I want to do that again. I really liked the turtles, but man, it was a lot. I don't remember if I kept my pie shell. I couldn't have, right? Because I gave it to her. So I'm gonna go to, I'm actually gonna go up here. I'm gonna go to the clay rocks in Edge and then fire it into a pie dish, and then we can make the pie in Edge. Pretty easy. But yeah, I can make any kind of urn, honestly. Whatever. It really helps. If you've never done urns before, I'll show you when I do them, but how they work basically is every time you get XP in a certain skill based on whatever. So let's say you make a woodcutting urn. Every time you have the urn in your inventory and you get XP in that skill, it fills up the urn with the XP. And when you reach the XP based on the tier urn it is, you'll send it away, and you have to click on it, but you send it away and you get a big chunk of XP. So it's basically free XP. It's a little bit hard to understand without seeing it, but I'll show you. So we just need one clay for this. And then I'm going to make pie dish, pie shell, pie dish. Turn it into a pie shell with the pot of flour. Now we have a pie shell. And then we have to cook the beef up here. Might make some mac and cheese for dinner. That sounds kind of good. I haven't had mac and cheese in a while. I think like 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, a penguin. I need to do those penguin quests so I can get XP from penguins. That was another weekly I used to do all the time. I was so burnt out playing this game because I was constantly doing dailies, weeklies, monthlies, and if I didn't, I felt like I was wasting my time and I was missing out on so much XP. I forgot to have fun. So that's why I stopped playing for a while, and then I switched over to old school for a while. Alright, so we have the meat pie. Let's go back to Killy.
Shade of ghastly to teach you to play that very special game. Step into a place where the tables dance, the chairs and mirrors jive, and the desk and the wardrobes like to boogie too.
I thought I was going crazy. I was like, that's definitely in game, right? Let's go turn this in, learn how to make tier 40. I'll probably, yeah, no, I can't make the tier 40 equipment, but at least I can unlock it. Which means we also have to train smithing, which does not sound fun. I'm gonna skip this song because I'm skipping. Oh yeah, that was the other thing that I was gonna do was the easy achievements. We can do that too. What can I do for you? My active current task. I got the full soul urn and the meat pie for you. Lovely stuff. Takes the meat pie and the soul urn. She chows down on the meat pie. How was it? A good first choice, I'd say. You can't go wrong with the rich flavors of the meat, combined with the milder, flaky crust. Now, time to teach you the upgrade. Gilly imbues her forge with energy from the soul urn and explains the tier 40 upgrade process in great depth. Her hands shine with greasy meat drippings. You'll want to sew the thread in this direction so you don't poke an eye out. You take notes, ensuring you won't forget anything. And that's it. There's a little more work required, but nothing too challenging. Shouldn't be much harder than my last upgrade. Come back when you're ready to learn tier 50. Will do. Alright, so let's see what smithing level I need. 35. Okay, not bad. So I need to get to level 35 on both now. But first, what I'm going to do is see what we need for the easy underworld. I'm going to do this first because if I do the leveling first, I'm going to forget about this. This will be done first. So I've already done the one-stop shop. Don't lose your focus. Lesser ritualist. I'm ready to believe in you. And they called him weapon poison. Damage without consequences. And basic soul forgery. So we're first going to do a view to die for. Climb the stairs in Lupe's shop. Oh, in the house directly east of Lupe's shop. The soul supplies. And then cross the wooden scaffolding. So we're going to go see my girl Lupe. Wow, this is pretty amazing. If I were to increase the render distance. Actually, the view on the other side is way better. Have a skeleton warrior conjured while fighting a skeleton. Okay, we'll wait to do that. Talk to Celine. Okay, we can talk to Celine. Craft some regular ghostly ink in the city of Oh man, I did it. I did it somewhere else, I guess. I think I did it in Lumbridge. Hello, Celine. I forgot she's a ghost. I was like, where's your face? Greetings, young one. It is not often we see the living in these parts. Who are you? I am Celine. I was a priestess in life. I suppose I still even am in death. Oh, I got 2 souls for that. Which god do you worship? What god are you a priestess of? Not God, sweet child. Gods. You worship multiple gods? That's uncommon. Yes, so I've been told. You see, where I am from, we see value in the teachings of all the gods. But how can you worship both gods that teach peace and gods that promote war? Chaos and order, aren't they conflicting? Ah, you are familiar with the gods. You see, my child, these aren't as conflicting as you believe. Perhaps I could teach you one day. I'm good, thanks. Oh no, wait. No, that's not what I wanted to say. Can you teach me any prayers? Would you happen to know any prayers that can aid me in necromancy? Lord Saradomin not hearing your call? I would be happy to sit and hear these words, young one. You talk to Celine to learn a necromancy prayer. You study Celine as she teaches you 2 prayers to help with necromancy. You unlock the God of Judgment and Decay prayers. Anything else? Sap necromancy? Tell me, child, what do you know of Zeros' teachings? Not a great deal, actually. Expand your horizons, then return to me. You have much to learn. You need to have completed the Temple of Sinistan quest to unlock the Sap necromancy curses. Okay, bye. Farewell. Alright. that one's done. I need to craft, so I need to make some essence. And I need to make some ink, which means I need to buy some necroplasm. I wonder what kind of fish are here. So I need to buy necroplasm from Lupe. And I need to make a lesser essence so that I can craft spirit or bone runes. Can I buy like 500? I'll buy like 1,000. Because I'm probably going to need more ghostly ink. Now I'm going to collect. Actually, I'm going to just go and make, from my weak necroplasm, I'm going to make lesser necroplasm so then I can make the regular ghostly ink. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to put the mac and cheese in the microwave to start cooking. Alright, so mac and cheese is cooking. And I am going to... I finished doing the lesser necroplasm. I'm going to make the regular ghostly ink now to get that task checked off of the list. Then we still have to do the essence, which I don't really know what that requires. Rituals. Essence, lesser essence. 4 light sources. And pure essence. Okay, I don't have any pure essence. I might have to mine some. I think I have to do the quest to mine some. Maybe pure essence is really cheap. We're gonna make ghostly regular ghostly ink. Make 10 more. What is this thing growling in my ear? Oh, it's the bankers. Okay. I can actually make more. Alright, so we made some ghostly ink. The next step is to do the pure essence and then conjure a skeleton warrior while fighting a skeleton. So we can go to Edge and do that and then buy some pure essence just to get the task completed. Then we'll have easies done, which is really, really nice. And then we can focus on the crafting and smithing part of this video. Someone dropped a clue scroll. Oh, it's a note from Mandrith. It looks like a clue scroll. Let us conjure skeleton and kill a skeleton. Alright, cool, we did it. Easy. Oh my gosh, the circus is here. Did I do it this week? I have not. Wait, have I? I think I did the one in Taverley. Pure Essence is 154 GP a piece. So 200, which I believe is what you need for the ritual, is going to be 30k, and I have 38k to my name. So hopefully it buys at that price. Of course not. Okay, well, all 4 achievements. I can always make money in another way. So I'm going to, I think I could take it noted. We're gonna go back to now we're gonna make impure essence, and then I wonder how much impure essence costs. Bone is 1,000, flesh is 1,500, miasma is 2,500. So spirit runes are not really used, I guess. And I need to make one of these into a change one. We're gonna do 1 ritual. So I took about a 3-hour break and I did some chores around the house and ready to continue this episode. So we're gonna go ahead and take the impure essence to the altar. And I think I'm gonna make bone instead of spirit. I never looked up what they do. The spirit rune is used to cast incantations. The City of teleport, Lesser Bone Shield, Threads of Fate, Greater Bone Shield, Ungul Teleport. Don't know what that is. I could right now use it for the City of teleport. But the Grimoire, which is what we're getting right now, the medium one gives you 10 free teleports a day. So, I'm assuming that's what Ungle is teleports to, where that person just went. And then bone runes are used to do lesser bone shield, threads of fate, greater bone shield, life transfer, invoke Lord of Bones. These all sound so cool. Invoke death, darkness, and split soul. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make some bone because I already have some spirit ones. That portal was so loud, by the way. Oh, I need 20 rune crafting, so I can't even do it. So I'm just gonna do spirit. And we are done. So now we have to go talk to Ichlaurin. Alright, I'm here now. We're gonna talk to Ichlaurin. To what do I owe this pleasure? I'm here to keep an eye on you. You're not really a fan of necromancy, are you? It is a vile affront to everything I stand for. Fret not. Death has informed me of the circumstances. Raziel must be dealt with, and it has that he has chosen you fulfills me with hope. Not me so much. So long as you continue as you have begun, I trust in you to wield this newfound power responsibly, and I have faith that you will ultimately prevail. Oh hey, I've got a lantern now too. Ah, so I've seen, and much like my own. Use it to guide, never to cajole, and all will be well. I shall not linger to watch your entire journey, only long enough to feel reassured. For now, I can offer you some direction to help maintain you on the right path. Perhaps even offer a reward if that's what it takes. Can I claim any rewards from you? I've completed all the tasks in the easy underworld task set. Well done, I've kept some rewards aside for you. Lupe has also agreed to provide you with a daily supply of bones for your communion rituals in recognition for your efforts. You are given some rewards for completing the easy underworld task set. There you go. Looks like that's everything. Oh, we gotta put it in herb. And then we have the grimoire now. I have a bunch of rocks I can turn into. So the grimoire, it gives 10 free smithy teleports, so to Killy basically. When you wear it, you can pick up ash. It's picked up ashes are sent straight to the bank. That's actually really good. Dropped bones and big bones are sent to the focus storage. 10% chance to make a 4-dose necromancy potion while in a 2.5% chance per impure essence of receiving extra runes, and a 3% XP from dispelling ritual disturbances. So basically, whenever I'm doing anything necromancy related, I need to be wearing this. So that's done, which is awesome. I wonder if I can do the mediums. Probably not, right? I need to command skeleton warrior. 37 defense, which I'm really close to. 40 rune crafting, not close to that at all. Okay, so we can't do mediums yet, but we can keep that in our back burner and just hopefully get it soon. So I'm going to check my Well of Souls and see how many I have collected so far. We are at 81, it looks like, and I have 2 points available. So I don't know how I should really go about this Well of Souls arc. I don't know if I can unlock them all or if I have to get certain ones. So let's see. Talent tree. Well, based on this page here, we have a calculator. I don't know what the calculator would do, but this is the talent tree. Talent points that you can unlock and the gallery. So what is the recommended? So this is experience. Players can earn up to a maximum of 19 points, the number required to unlock all talents. Oh, well that's pretty good. I need 400 for tier 3 anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so you can get everything, but I don't know what's like the best ones to do. Is there like a guide? Maximum number of souls possible to be stored in the well is 262,143. Guess it doesn't really matter. It just depends on what I want. So we can't unlock them anyways. We don't have enough souls, but I'll probably do Vengeful Ghost. Oh, I need Command Skeletal Warrior first. Okay, so at least we got one. That's good. So we're gonna work towards 400 souls. Now I have an ability called Command. I'm assuming it pops up when I use that. Alright, so now that we have unlocked Command Skeleton, I'm gonna go ahead and take us to Birthorpe so I can show you what I mean about the urns. I can't really like show you until I do them, but oh, those are the wings. It's the Dark Phoenix and the Phoenix. Alright, so if you don't want to buy the clay and you just want to mine it yourself, this is a pretty good spot if you don't have pref. There's a good clay spot up here on the left, north. And you just mine this until you have a full inventory. I probably should have emptied my inventory, but wasn't thinking about it. So I'm just gonna collect a lot of clay and then I'll be back. Hello, it's been a while. Last night I was editing and I realized that I never ended this video, and it kind of went all over the place based on like what I wanted to do. Ended up not really accomplishing much. My apologies. I thought this was a different video. I have like 4 videos in rotation right now, but I never finished this one. I was trying to get the crafting and smithing levels so that I can level up my necromancy gear. And then my husband got sick. I had to take care of him. And then I got sick and I'm still a little bit sick. But I'm like 90% good. It's just mostly I have to clear my throat a lot. I've got some phlegm, kind of gross. Sorry. But I've made quite a bit of progress since then. Double XP was the thing, and I didn't realize that double XP was happening. So someone gave me a gift of 10 mil, and I used that money to level crafting during double XP. And then they gifted me another 10 mil after double XP to buy whatever I need, and silver hawk feathers and stuff like that. But their name was Earned XP. I don't remember if I talked about that in a previous video, but I'm mentioning it again. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it a lot. So with that, I bought a lot of dragonhide. I ended up finding out that urns were really slow. And I did not want to train crafting that way all the way to 99. So I found out about dragonhide and I bought green dragonhide, and I ended up making profit without having alk. I could have made more money if I had alk, but I don't have alk yet. And then I ended up upgrading to royal dragonhide, making bodies, selling that, making a lot of profit. I still have a lot in my bank. That's why I don't have the full 20 plus more. But I was making about 1 mil profit for every like 5,000 hides that I had bought, or leather. Anyway, so the big reveal of my skills, I've done a lot of fishing, a lot of cooking, AFKs, because that's what you do when you're sick, you're AFK. And then I also have trained herb a little bit more through just Treasure Hunter. I have not actually trained herb myself, which is kind of crazy how high up I've gotten just from lamps and stars and stuff. So anyway, here we go. These are my skills now. I have 93 crafting just from double XP weekend, 58 agility from the Silverhawk feathers on double XP, 65 herb from Treasure Hunter. That's crazy. Let's see what else. 73 fishing, 71 cooking. I had to close the door because the AC started. But anyway, I tried leveling some magic through the trolls in Berthorpe. I got to 30 and I was like, I'm going to train some Slayer. I got 28 Slayer and now I need to do Priest in Peril so that I can go to the Canifis Slayer Master. But I tried leveling magic through some of the tasks and it was so bad. Necromancy is insanely powerful compared to the other combat styles. I was using magic at Ice Warriors and they were just obliterating me, and then I switched to Necromancy and it was like night and day difference. So I think it's going to be my preferred combat style for a while, at least until I get higher up levels on other stuff. What else? I think that's pretty much. Construction was from the beach. I haven't really done much else. It's just been a lot of AFKing, fishing, cooking, the crafting. I was trying to get to 55 magic so then I can alch the royal dragonhide bodies to make more money. But it's so, I don't know why, for me, for some reason, it's been really hard to train magic. So, yeah. So after I finish this inventory, I'm going to try to, I don't remember what level I needed for smithing to make the upgraded necromancy gear, but I'm still rocking the tier 20 and I have tier 30 weapons. So we're going to get the tier 30 armor. Smithing was for the weapons, right? We're going to get to tier 30 armor and tier 40 armor. And then I'll go from there. You know what? I just remembered that I was trying to show you how to do urns and stuff, and I never did. So basically, you see these urns here. You see plain cooking, and I have fishing. So you put them in your inventory. Okay, I don't really have anything low level to cook, but you just take these in your inventory while you're cooking based on the tier of urn. See how it says anything requiring level 40 or below, it will fill the urn with XP and then you send it off when it's full. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I forgot that I never showed you. So, and then the fragile fishing urn is only level 30. So I'm probably just going to disassemble these when I unlock invention because they give simple parts. I'm not going to really use them since I'm already at Menifos fishing these built fish and catfish, and even though I can't really use them yet, I need 60 HP, but I'm pretty close. I'm at 40 and I've still got salmon and trout. So anyway, let's go to where's my book? Do I have it on me? No, I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Put that on and we're gonna go in. I think it's cloth that I need, right? We're gonna find out. A boater has arrived on Lake Mnemosine. I don't know what that means. Let's take these off and upgrade. Yeah, we can upgrade it. Yay. All right, let's see what it looks like now. I feel like it looks darker. Oh, and someone else gifted me Amulet of Fury a couple days ago. Thank you. Thank you so much. So now I need to do the killy part for tier 40, or have I done it already? I need lesser ensouled thread. Uh-oh. What's that? How do I do that? The bars to make the weapons. I'm definitely going to need to train my smithing to get tier 50 because I'm nowhere close. Let's see, tier 50, I need 45. Yeah, I'm only 37. So I don't know what lesser ensouled thread is, so let's look that up real quick. Lesser ensouled thread is the crafting material used to make tier 40 and tier 50 Death Warden robes. It is created by using thread at the Lesser Ensoul Material ritual, which requires 20 necromancy. A total of 10 is required. Okay, let's just do that then. I also unlocked Surge, thankfully. It used to be a magic requirement. Now it's a agility requirement. Okay. Place focus. Install material, thread. Yeah, do it 10 times. So I just got 48 and I unlocked Bloat. It says Bloat is a damage over time ability that deals major damage and requires adrenaline to cast. If the enemy dies, the effect can spread to surrounding enemies. Alright, so we have the 10 lesser ensouled thread. We can go back to the smithy and make our tier 40 armor, which is huge. Let's just get the cloth and go and upgrade their equipment. And the good thing is we can almost make the tier 50. We just have to do the killie and get spirit runes, and we can do that too. But I can't make the weapons because I need to level up my smithing. But hey, look at us making progress. I'm gonna do the tier 50 now since I just have to do the quest for it and get the runes. Hello Melanie ASMR, what can I do for you today? Talk about equipment upgrades. I'd like to know more. Equipment upgrades, what would you like to know about them? Oh wait, that's not what I need to say. I'm gonna say 1. You need 50 necromancy. Okay, I can't do it yet. I need 50 necromancy. I forgot about that requirement. I'm 48 though, so I'm really close. So I'll just end it here then, and we'll do that in the next episode. I'll work on training my smithing and my necromancy. So thank you so much for watching. We now have tier 40 armor and weapons for necromancy. And we've made I've shown you the progress that I made during double XP. Sorry that I didn't record it, but now that I'm feeling a little bit better, I'll be able to record videos again. So thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you in the next episode. I hope that you enjoyed, and have a great rest of your night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.